Okay, this is Taylor Johnson here with Encore and I have the absolute privilege today of chatting to my good friends in an instant. Guys, how on earth are you?
Oh, we're
not bad. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for having us.
Guys, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us. You know, you're a fantastic band, and we're really, really happy to have these guys on chatting to us now. So, guys, let's kick off. You first came to sort of the local music scene, main attention through ATL. Mm-hmm. Now, that was probably about a year ago now, is that fair enough? And that was with sort of really early demos. That was All Bands Fallen Done, I think that was the first big one.
That was it.
How has that early band from back then progressed to what you are now?
We have Ricky.
Yeah, no, well, I wouldn't really be able to say, but
we had a lot of ideas, and we just got together and we played them, and it was kind of, we didn't really know how, because it wasn't just, you know, a band. We kind of had, Ryan had the programming and stuff, which was really cool. We didn't really know how to work it. Well, we had ideas and stuff, but the first couple, it was kind of stumbling. We were like, how do we do it? And we figured out with the in-ears, Rutledge and stuff, staying in time. And I suppose we just maybe got tighter and stuff.
A lot more gigging.
A lot more gigging. Oh goodness, yeah.
At the start, we barely had any gigs, and we spent so long trying to get all the tracks right. So probably the main progression's been that we've been gigging so much.
A lot more practice.
So with the amount of gigging, we really know our sound now.
Okay.
So 100% sure on it now.
So you have a better idea of who you are as a band, I think?
Yeah, totally.
So Ricky, you would have joined the band late.
yes, I joined in October 2013. First gig Goats 2 in Bangor.
3rd of October.
Yeah, no, Mark just asked me once, hey, do you want to come play some synth? And I was like, yeah.
Because Ricky was on a gap here.
So, I was,
by accident.
Because I didn't get uni, so...
well, this isn't a bad way to spend your gap here.
No, I'm having a good time. Hopefully we don't have to stop it after a year, but that's basically what we're trying to do at the minute, just keep on going.
Fantastic. And Ricky, you're a synth player?
I am a synth bass player.
Synth bass?
Yes.
So what made you guys think, okay, we don't want to go down the conventional route, let's be indie and have a synth bassist? You know, where did that come about?
Right, I remember one time it was, we were out at a bar, or it was a pre-formal, I think, ages ago.
Okay.
And Ryan stopped down with me and said, "No, Mark, it's me, you, and Rutledge." And I was like, I was going to play bass. Like, my laptop will play it. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, right, let's go. And then, you know, the thing is, you know, with some PAs and stuff, things we just thought live would be so cool. Yeah. And Ricky, you know, was around and.
Well, it's a transition that's worked really seamlessly. I mean, I've seen you live, and it really is. It's so different. You know, a lot of bands, especially at your age, you guys are so young, and yet you are coming out with a new sort of fresh, dynamic sound that we haven't heard for a long time. And would you put that down to your sort of early influences, or are you all influenced by different things? Like, for example, Ryan, I know you love the Smiths. Like, where would all your sort of different influences lie?
Well, I think it is. I think the sound comes from a big mash of the influences. Because my influences are people like Pink Floyd and the Smiths and bands like White Lies and stuff.
But then there's also like your tech side.
There's a lot of I love a lot of electronic music as well. And then Mark's big into his songwriters, his big names like Springsteen,
Bruce and Bono.
Exactly. I think our sound sort of comes from a combination of that. Really, they're like big pop songs, but there's also an element of electronic. It's something a wee bit.
And it's all
pretty different about it as well.
Yeah. And then Rutledge with Tudor.
Oh,
Banger bands. So,
of course, a lot of love for the banger bands.
A lot of love for the banger bands indeed.
So guys, but you did start originally as a trio, Ryan, Andrew, Mark, and how did that come about? When did you first think, you know what, we want to form a band here, let's take on the world?
It was, we did. I think the first point was Comfortably Numb in that wasn't a three-piece, but we played Comfortably Numb in school spring concert in 2010.
Yeah,
4 years ago. Because we knew each other, and then we were in music class. And so was Ricky. Ricky was in music class.
We used to Billy Mark.
Still do.
So yeah, so things never change. But yeah, and then it was always kind of on the cards. We were on different bands, and then as everyone was kind of picking their uni choices and stuff, we were kind of like, oh shit. Because I was thinking, I don't really want to go, you know, I want to kind of do the band thing, because you see so many bands, like, I mean, it's Tudor didn't go to uni and stuff like that, so that's playing in your mind. And then Ryan and Rut were like, we all want the same thing. So
That's
just
amazing. What commitment? I mean, so many young guys, they're coming out of sixth form college and thinking, okay, where am I going to go? And uni seems to be the natural progression. But you've taken a massive leap, and it's paying off. It sounds amazing.
Yeah,
So we want to go now from that's your beginnings right up to the future. Okay, so now Ricky's joined the band. He's hurtling towards the future, and of course we're here mainly to talk about the new EP, Light You Know and Love, which is out. When's it out, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So is this a bit of an exclusive?
no, I just wanted to check.
It should be grand.
29th of May. 29th of May is our launch. And that's going to be Voodoo with Hidden Machine, James McGill's new night. And it should be great. So the album, there'll be our singles. We've sent it in DATL, but it'll be streaming soon. Soon in the next week or so. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then the other tracks will probably they'll be around. So there'll be plenty to listen to.
Fantastic. Now, as Encore, we've already sort of said a couple of times, this is one of the most highly anticipated EPs, for a very, very long time. I can't think of the last time there was such a hype. Do you want to talk us through a bit of the themes sort of running through it and how the songs were written?
We kind of, when we first got together, had a few songs that I'd written maybe a year before.
And is this just you with acoustic guitar? Mark?
Well, it would be me with the acoustic guitar, but then the idea is brought to everyone else, and then everyone does their thing on it, everyone, the programming, whatever, and everything that makes it into in an instant song. But lyrically, there's stuff. It's kind of standard. I'll let you listen to it, but it's just a lot of yearning. I think that's the main thing. It's and the light you know and love. That's, I suppose, the light is the. I don't mean to get deep on this.
No.
But it's just it's the place you want to get to, whatever that is, whether that's with a person or if it's with a band or whatever. It's everyone's trying to kind of get to their place. So that's really what it is, I think.
Well, Mark, that's fantastic. It is. We have got very deep here.
We did. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
This is getting really intense.
It's a deep moment.
No, that's fantastic. And guys, you have the EP now. It's done. It's recorded. You can draw a line under it. Are you happy with how it's sounding?
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
We
are loving it now.
were actually driving up here today. We were just listening.
Oh,
We were just like, yeah, we're all
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Like what Paddy Baird's done.
Paddy
He's
Baird, really.
incredible.
He's made us sound a lot better than we could sound on our own. Like he's fantastic.
Because
Very
like the
talented.
reality of it is like it's all recorded in our bedrooms.
It
apart
was
from drums.
Apart from
and, like,
drums, it was done with Wilson. So.
But like really, it's just I think it's testament to what people can do at home.
Yeah.
And like it's easy enough for like especially in like the age of like computers and all that jazz. People can make music, and it's increasingly becoming way more popular.
Yeah.
Cheaper. On our own. Yeah,
Heck
it's
of a
a
lot
lot
cheaper.
cheaper.
And it means just the man hours. So you can go back and do it so many times. You don't have like a clock ticking. Like you've paid this much to have this much time in a recording studio. You don't have to do that. You can just go, no, I want this to be perfect. So you keep doing it.
Yeah.
But to the point where it's just ridiculous.
But our excitement is justified. We're in for a
wait till you
treat.
hear it. But I don't want to. Let's not build anything up. But we're pleased with it. We feel
Fantastic.
like we've done ourselves a little bit of justice. I think so far. So.
Okay. Well, guys, from just chatting to you and getting to know you through gigs and stuff, you're four remarkably mature young men. So honestly, all four of you seem to know very much about where you're from, where you're going, and what do you put that down to, and how does the band work in a dynamic sense? Because you all seem to be really close as well. You're four best friends from what I can see.
We do love each other.
We do love a lot of man love.
So is man love the key to your success?
I think a lot of cuddling is.
Probably the tight dynamic probably comes from us growing up together in school.
Still, yeah.
Because the music department in Bangor Grammar was, especially after the two-door guys, the music department, it was a really, really tight sort of group, and we would all hang out there and we would go up and jam every day, and we'd take our studies off and go to the music department and stuff. And I think after doing that for so many years, it just sort of feels natural to come out of school and just keep doing that.
Yeah, and also like this isn't our first band. Like we've all been in different ones together, and like we've all done different things, and we've all like seen, well, almost like not to like say, but we're awesome now. But like we've done stuff wrong in other bands, and like now we're hopefully doing stuff right.
Yeah.
Still,
Still learning, but like
still learning, yeah.
but we just feel like we're doing something kind of cool here, and we're having fun with it as well. So
A lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what is it about Bangor, do you think, guys? I mean, obviously Two Doors the big one, but Gary Lightbody as well. In my opinion, he's one of the greatest songwriters
Yeah.
we have ever produced.
I'll second that.
Honestly, I love him. But where do you think that comes from? Is there a real sort of... Are you creating a new history from Bangor, or are you take inspiration from the old history? Or?
There's something about I say this every time in an interview or something, but in 2007 Snow Patrol played in Ward Park, and that was like, I remember because Ricky was there too.
I was there.
Ricky and I went together, and a couple of other friends.
We were like
And
11.
and you were there too. You were Ryan was there.
Yeah.
I got
and
tired by
Was
the
Rutledge
end, I'm
there
all
either?
together.
This is 2007. This is the first one. Okay, Rutledge wasn't there. But it was like gigs had happened before. So you had U2 in 1998, I think, in Botanic, and that was in Belfast. But in
And did you go to that one?
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was very young.
I was going to say, you'd be a child here. 6-year-old Mark, crowd surfing at YouTube, high-fiving bottom.
It's the dream. But it was just felt like this is so amazing because it's Bangor, and like, you know, who's Bangor? I mean, was it on the map? I mean, it was just a wee town, and then you've got Snow Patrol, and you've got Gary Lightbody.
It just
going,
suddenly
"This is
got
my
like
home."
44,000
He's
people.
not
and-
from he's not from Belfast. He's not, you know, he's from Bangor,
And he's
that
so
just felt-
proud
and
to
he's
be
so
from
proud of
there.
it, and that just felt very special. And it was kind of like, wow, you don't need to be from some, you know, big city. You can be from Bangor and get amazing success. And
Even
that was a real boost. That was a real wow.
Even the school, like
Yeah.
Ryan was saying about like it being a really tight knit music department. And that we had like all the inspirations coming before us. So many people up on the wall for what they've gone on and done.
And did you find the school was encouraging that
Oh,
technology? Yeah,
Definitely,
Did they
I mean,
encourage
the music
it?
department was probably, I would say, one of the best departments in the school, and they were so close, and everyone was friendly, and everyone would get along, and they're so good at actually showing you where to go, how to do it.
Yeah.
So
Phenomenal, guys. So now I want to take us even further into the future. Okay, so we're talking 5 years down the line.
Worldwide
where NMC
domination.
gonna be? Worldwide domination. But I'll tell you what, I've spoken to people, and you guys are very, very highly respected. You know, already to be so young. So
That's awfully nice.
so.
It's really nice.
But realistically, where would you like to be going, and where do you think you'll be?
Supporting
Mark just worded to us supporting you too.
you guys are out there, Bummer.
5 years. 5 years.
Hopefully
probably.
playing festivals, doing tours, like
Yeah.
maybe moving over to America, seeing what's going on over there.
So
And-
would it be America more so than mainland?
well, I
Britain?
think. Well, like I think we have quite a European sound as well.
Wherever will take us.
Well,
Whoever
Where it
likes us,
goes,
whoever
yeah.
likes us will go there, and I mean, it just things have been.
Who knows what will happen to
really
be honest?
good
You
stuff
never
for
know.
us, yeah. You never know. Yeah.
But you're going to enjoy the journey
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Oh, of course,
You
that's
enjoy
the
it
whole
so far.
point. Yeah.
We love playing live, so obviously, as playing anywhere in the
Live
world
gigs,
would be
Yeah.
Be
amazing.
And what would you put your live sound down to? Who inspires you in a live sense? When in an instant hit the stage, what's going through your mind?
Just to play
I'm
hard,
just- yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest. It sounds
Go hard,
stupid,
go home.
Go hard and go home.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Really,
Yeah.
it's that kind of
Sweat it
philosophy.
out.
Just go.
Sweat it out.
You just go for it. That's what we do. We go for it every time, regardless if there's issues. We always play as best as we can.
Yeah.
Especially if there are issues, just like,
Yeah. Yeah, if there's issues, then it's like, right, we got to play better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jump about,
Step
go
it up.
mad. That's the thing.
Fantastic.
because a lot of it's really just energy. Because like if you just like rocking out on stage, I've been told I dance quite a bit.
Oh,
Does
Yeah.
the thing with Ricky is he needs to and Rock need to stay still because they've got like keyboard or drum kit, but it's still everywhere. It's crazy.
No, but it's just fun because like if you're like having a good time on stage, then
Yeah,
hopefully that relates to the
course.
crowd and just like it's like a passing of energy towards. But it's just good fun. You know?
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Fantastic. And guys, you've got this stage now where when you're playing gigs, your fans, you do have fans now, and they're actually singing the lyrics back to you. I saw this. How must that feel? Mark, you're the main sort of songwriter. How does it feel when you see people actually singing the words that you wrote back to you?
Kinda weird.
Well, it's not that doesn't take away from it. It's still quite. No, it's very cool. It's that's the sort of thing. I suppose like if you're in a band and you've got a big crowd singing words back, it'd be very emotional. And it already is when you see people singing some of the words. It's really like wow, because you know of course you made them and it takes you back to the place where how you're feeling when you wrote them, and then people and maybe it makes an impact on them, and that's the important thing. But it's still it's still quite amazing.
Fantastic. So guys, we're going to sort of wrap it up now. Do you have any more live dates coming up? Obviously, got the big launch. And so what's next? The launch?
It's 29th.
29th, Thursday night at Voodoo.
At Voodoo?
29th of May.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the next big one.
That's the big one.
Okay, well guys, look, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've
Thanks,
really,
David.
really enjoyed it. Mark, Andrew, Ryan, Ricky, you're all legends. Now I think we're going to do a live